Good morning, class. Today we're exploring two of Mesoamerica's most fascinating civilizations, the Aztecs and the Maya. These societies, while existing in different time periods and regions, share remarkable similarities that continue to captivate historians and archaeologists worldwide. Let me begin with a fundamental point about their overall significance. Both the Aztec and Maya are seen as advanced civilizations that achieved extraordinary accomplishments in science, architecture, and social organization. The Mayas are regarded as a highly advanced civilization, and so are the Aztecs. Their contributions to human knowledge rival those of any ancient society, from Egypt to Greece. Now, turning to their scientific and mathematical achievements, we find some fascinating parallels. Not only did they track the movements of stars and planets, but they also used this knowledge to create regular agricultural and ceremonial calendars with stunning accuracy. The Maya developed sophisticated mathematical concepts, including the revolutionary concept of zero, and remarkably, so did the Aztecs, independently discovering this crucial mathematical principle centuries later. However, when we examine their political systems, we see some key differences. The Maya civilization consisted of independent city-states that often competed or allied with each other, while the Aztecs built a centralized empire with Tenochtitlan as its dominant capital, controlling vast territories through military conquest and tribute collection. Moving on to their innovations in areas such as architecture and agriculture, not only are the Maya seen as agricultural innovators, but their unique architecture is also admired today. Think of the stepped pyramids of Chichen Itza or the complex urban planning of Tikal. Similarly, the Aztecs created comparable pyramid-like structures. Tenochtitlan should also be mentioned here, an engineering marvel built on a lake with sophisticated canal systems and floating gardens. When we look at social structure and religious practices, we find both similarities and differences. Both societies developed complex hierarchical structures. In Maya society, you either belonged to the nobility or you lived as a commoner. There was little middle ground. The Aztec social system operated similarly, with rigid class distinctions. Religious practices dominated both civilizations. Either the high priest or his assistants were tasked with maintaining records in both societies, documenting everything from astronomical observations to tribute collections. But here's where they differed significantly. The Aztecs practiced large-scale human sacrifice as a central religious ritual, including heart extraction at temple pyramids, while Maya sacrifice, though present, was generally smaller in scale and less frequent. When studying these civilizations today, either their religious rituals or their warrior culture is what historians focus on when trying to understand their complex societies. Examining what we still don't understand, despite centuries of research, significant mysteries persist. Neither the Aztec writing system nor the Mayan agricultural practices are fully understood by modern scholars. We can read some Maya glyphs, but many Aztec pictographic records remain partially decoded. Similarly, while we know both civilizations achieved remarkable agricultural productivity, the exact techniques they used in different environments continue to puzzle researchers. Another major difference lies in their historical timeline and what happened to them. The Maya civilization began declining around 900 AD, with many cities mysteriously abandoned centuries before European contact, while the Aztec Empire was at its peak when Spanish conquistadors arrived in 1519, leading to rapid conquest and collapse. Next class, we'll explore how these civilizations influenced the cultures that followed them, and examine the ongoing archaeological discoveries that continue to reshape our understanding of pre-Columbian America.